So welcome ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's video. We're going to have a look at the top 25 players this year for FIFA 21. Who's gone up, who's gone down, and all the fun stuff. So if you do enjoy it, please smash the like button and subscribe as well. It did take me a little bit of time to put this together in Photoshop, so if you do smash the like button, I really would appreciate it. Right, let's dive into this one first of all. I'm going to talk about some of the biggest upgrades or downgrades worth mentioning. This is really only top 100 based, because I know the players like Traore at Wolves is probably going to get a decent boost, and a couple of other younger lads, but I don't know what their cards are. So first of all, let's talk about Bruno Fernandes. I mean, he's going to go from 99 last year, that's where he was in FIFA 20 when they released it, to 32nd rank in FIFA 21, so not too shabby. Stat-wise, it's not really a massive boost. This is FIFA 20, by the way. This is FIFA 21, as you can tell by the kits. The pace is the same, the shot's the same. He's a little bit, well, one increment on passing, physicality one better, a little bit better defensively, which is interesting, and dribbling is about the same. So he's only got up 2 points, but the biggest thing for him was that increase of, you know, 99 to 32. He's gone up a good 60 spots in the list. Then we've got David De Gea. Now, I've put De Gea in here because, you know, I am a United fan, alright, and I know he had a bit of a mare season, so he fully deserves to go down, unfortunately. It is what it is. So he's going to go from 23rd last year to 59 this year. His diving's gone down 2, handling's down 3, kicking's down 3, reflex is down 3 as well, speed's still the same, and positioning's down 3. So yeah, 3 drop overall. It's a bit rough for him, but unfortunately, De Gea, you didn't have the season that you were hoping for. And probably one of the biggest upgrades in the whole of the game, without a shadow of a doubt, will be Haaland. I mean, he's going to go from a 73 last year, looking like a school choir boy right there, into an absolute beast, to an 84. Pace is up 3 increments. He's gone up. Shooting has gone up 17. Passing has gone up 8. His dribbling's up 4. Defensiveness is up 8. And physically, he's up 5. This guy's going to be a monster in career mode and probably get mid-90s, to be honest. The guy's going to be, maybe not that high, but a 90-odd, you would say, once you do train him up. So there we go. Those are just some of the ones I want to get out of the way. Now let's dive into the top 25. Okay, so moving into the top 25, here we go. I'm going to do them in increments of 2, just to make it easier. So FIFA 20's on the left-hand side, by the way. FIFA 21 on the right, and this is their FIFA 20 card. This tells you if they've gone up or down. If it's green, they've gone up. If it's red, they've gone down. If it's neutral, it's orange. And then you've got how much of an increase it went up or down from last year. All right, so Aubameyang was number 25. He's no longer 25th. I think he's lower. Ederson has replaced him, up 9 spots from last year, the Man City number 1, but his stats have stayed the same. So he's got no real difference in stats. He's just gone up a couple of spots. Then we have Dybala coming in at number 24, replacing Sterling this year. He's gone up a little bit. His pace has increased by 2. Shooting's up by 3. Passing is the same. Dribbling is up by 1. Defensively, he is the same. And physically, just 1, a little bit of a boost there. But he's still an 88. However, last year he was a cam, as you can see. This year he is being classed as a centre forward. He's gone up 14 spots, though. So a nice little boost there for Mr. Dybala. All right, number 23 last year was David De Gea. We know where he's gone now, down to the 50 odds. Raheem Sterling, though, has increased from last year's 24 to 23. He is going to stay the same, though, when it comes to pace. Shooting's gone up a little bit with 2. So he's now an 81. Passing's up 1 point. Dribbling is up 1. Defending is the same. And physicality, he has gone up a nice little 10-fold there. Physicality is certainly something you want to, well, you would like to see in FIFA, because you don't want to be shoved off the ball too easy. He's also gone from a right winger last season to now a left winger, although I'm sure he is pretty versatile. So well done, Raheem, you have gone up. Number 22, Eden Hazard has taken a massive drop this year. He's gone from 3rd in FIFA 20 down to, so I was going to say 19th, but he's down to 22nd, so he's gone 19 positions down. His stats have also dropped off a little bit from an 88 this year, down from a 91 last year. Still a left winger, so he's dropped off with pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, defending is the same, and physicality is the same. So, sorry, Eden Hazard, it didn't quite work out with you for your move to Real Madrid. Maybe you should have stayed at Chelsea. All right, up at 21 now. Sergio Busquets was 21st last year. It's going to be Harry Kane this year, but he's gone down 5 positions from FIFA 20. He was an 89. He's now an 88 for FIFA 21. But he's dropped off with a bit of pace. Shooting's the same. Passing has gone up. Dribbling is the same, defending is the same, and so is physicality. So it's really only his pace that's dropped him off a little bit, but he's gone down to an 88. Of course, let me know as well in the comments your biggest... What are you happy with? What are you happy with after seeing these player ratings, and what aren't you happy with as well? So number 20 is Griezmann last year. Will he be moving up in the rankings? We'll find out. But Toni Kroos actually comes in this year at 20. He's gone up 9 spots from FIFA 20 himself. His passing or his pace, I don't get this one at all, to be honest. I really don't understand how his pace has gone up from 45 to 54, and he's got older. You're telling me now if you become older, there's no way. This one doesn't make sense to me. Just the pace doesn't add up at all. If you get older, generally you get slower, not faster. Shooting has gone up though, passing's up a little bit, dribbling is the same, defending is up 1, and physicality is the same as well. But let me know, do you agree with this? I don't understand this pace stat at all. In at number 19, a pretty big boost. Alisson was 19th last year. This year we've got Kimmich from Bayern Munich. Obviously Bayern Munich players are going to be in there this year. They had a great season. And rightly so, Kimmich does deserve to be probably top 20. He's gone from a right back though to now a CDM. He's up 2 points to an 88. His pace has gone down a little bit. That's what I mean. How has his pace gone down? He's younger than Toni Kroos. Shooting has gone up. Passing has remained the same. Dribbling is the same. Defending has gone up a little bit, and so has physicality. But yeah, 37 boost overall from where he was last year. Very, very nice. Next up, 18th place Kante last year. This year it's Courtois, who's gone up 21 spots. Real Madrid did win the league, so some players are going to get a boost, minus Eden Hazard. But he has gone from an 88 last year to an 89. But his diving's gone down a little bit. Handling's the same. Kicking is up by 2. Reflex is up by 1. That speed is down fractionally, and positioning is the same. But yeah, 88 to 89. Courtois, pretty solid goalkeeper this year to maybe pick up. In at number 17, last year was Koulibaly, but this year another Real Madrid player getting a big boost when it comes to where he's gone. He was down 35 spots in FIFA 20. He's up to 17th with an 89. Still a CDM. His pace as well has gone up. Once again, I don't understand FIFA logic, but there we go. Shooting has gone up, passing is up 1, dribbling is a little bit up, defending is up, and physicality as well. So Casemiro, on a whole, has got a boost across the board. Next up at number 16, it was Harry Kane. As we know, he's dropped down 5 positions this year, but Karim Benzema comes into the fray. He was 25 lower last season in FIFA 20. He's gone from an 87 up to an 89. His pace has gone down a little bit, but his shooting has increased, his passing has increased, his dribbling's gone up, his defending's gone up, and his physicality down by 1. So there we go, Benzema doing the business. So in at number 15, Robert Lewandowski was there last year, but we'll see where he's gone this year. Stay tuned for that one. In comes Aguero from City. Gone down 2 spaces from last year, which isn't too bad for him because he is very, very injury prone, unfortunately. Otherwise, he will be top 10 easily. His pace has gone down a little bit. His shooting is the same, passing's the same, dribbling's the same, defending's the same, and physicality's gone down by 1. So really not too much of an adjustment for Aguero. He's still doing the business in front of goal, just lacking a little bit of that pace. Number 14, Chiellini last year, been replaced this year with Manuel Neuer, another Bayern Munich player. He's gone from an 88 to an 89, up 13 spots from last year. His diving is the same, handling's the same, kicking is the same as well. reflexes has gone up, speeds 56 as well, and positioning has gone up by a point. So a little bit of a boost for Neuer. In at number 13, last year it was Sergio Aguero. Of course, we just saw he's been reduced a little bit, but in comes Sergio Ramos. He's dropped down one ranking though. Last year he was 12th, he's 13 this year. Same position, obviously, centre-back with the same rating, 89. And when you look at his stats, his shooting's actually gone up. There you go. Passing's gone up. Pace has dropped off by 1. Physicality's the same. Defending's gone up. And dribbling is the same as well. In at number 12 is Alisson this year, replacing Ramos. He's gone up 7 spaces, gone up from an 89 to a 90. His diving has gone up by 1 point to 86. Handling's now an 88. That's gone up 4 points, by the way. Kicking's the same. Reflexes, speed, both the same as well. Positioning is up by 1. All right, nearly getting into that top 10. Mbappe last season was 11th. Well, where's he going to be this season? Find out. Stay tuned. But Ter Stegen comes in at number 11. He's gone down 1 place from last year. Still a 90 overall. And his stats have not changed at all. He is exactly the same. He had a very consistent season, it looks like. All right, number 10. It is Mane. Comes in. Top 10 player, probably for the first time ever. Up from 28 last season. He's gone from an 88 to a 90. His pace is the same. His shooting's gone up. Passing's increased. Dribbling has increased. And defending is the same. Physicality's up as well. So, could be a good player to stick in your lineup this year. In at number 9, we have Salah this year, replacing Modric. But Salah's gone down. He was 8th in FIFA 20. Modric has dropped off quite a lot. He's not even in the top 25 this year. But Salah has the same pace, the same shooting, same passing. His dribbling is up by 1, defending's the same, and physicality's been bumped up by 1, 2. All right, number 8 is Mr. Mbappe. So he does move up 3 spots this year. He's got that 96 pace, an absolute whopper. Shooting's up by 2, passing is the same, dribbling's up by 1, defending's the same, and physicality has a 1 increase as well. So he's gone from an 89 to a 90. He's still going to be one of the best players to get, well, in Ultimate Team and alike. Now, in at number 7 is the same as last year. Van Dijk maintains it. Simple as that. His pace has gone down. Once again, I don't understand the Crow's logic with pace when you're giving everyone else a lower rating. Shooting's the same. Passing has gone up by 1. Dribbling's the same. Defending's up. And physicality's the same. Still, Van Dijk, easily one of the best centre-backs in the game. In at number 6 is pretty much the best keeper in the game. Oblak remains at number 6. He was there last year. He is there this year. His stats have not changed apart from his reflexes going up by 1 point to 90. And yeah, that's it. He is a 91 overall. In at number 5, last year was Kevin De Bruyne. Will he get a boost? Find out in a second. But Neymar drops off 2 spaces down this year from a 92 to a 91. His pace remains the same. His shooting is the same, along with his nothing, actually, because the rest have gone up or down. Passing's up by, actually, I can't read. It's down by 1. Thank you. Dribbling is down. Defending's gone up, though, and physicality's gone up. So, yeah, a little bit of up and down for Neymar, but still, you're not going to say no to him in your lineup. In at number 4, last year it was Eden Hazard. As we saw, he's gone down a lot of ratings this season. But Kevin De Bruyne probably had one of the best seasons of all the players in the entire planet. So, credit to him. Fully deserves being in the top 4 spot. His pace is the same. Shooting is the same, though. Probably would put his shooting up a little bit, to be fair. Passing is up by 1. Dribbling's up by 1. Defending's up by 3. And physicality a 78. I don't know. I think De Bruyne is a pretty solid player. Even giving him an 80 physicality. And I'm a Man United fan saying that, by the way. But you've got to give props to quality players. So there we go. Still a 91, but he is going to be a beast as well. In at number 3, there he is. Robert Lewandowski replaces Neymar this year, up 12 spaces. And yeah, his pace has gone up. He's actually one of the rare players that his pace has gone up as well to a 78. Shooting's up by 4, passing's up by 4, dribbling's up by 1, defending is up by 2, and physically he is the same. But he's gone up from an 89 to a 91. Great season, Robert Lewandowski. Well played. And in at number 2, well, if it's going to be Ronaldo at number 2, I think you've all guessed at who's going to be at number 1. You guys would know that already. But he was a 93 last year. He's down to a 92, Cristiano. But, I mean, he's getting older, isn't he? But still, 89 for pace. Dropped down 1. Shooting's the same. Passing's gone down a fraction. Dribbling is the same. Defending is the same. And physicality's down by 1 as well. But still, for a 35-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo, still unbelievable. And in at number 1 is Mr. Lionel Messi. He was also gone down 1 point from a 94 to a 93. His pace has actually dropped off to an 85 this year, down 2. Shooting's the same. Passing's gone down by 1. Dribbling's down 1. Defending's down 1. And physicality down 1 as well. So Messi has had a little bit of a drop-off, but still, he is the number 1 player in FIFA 21, along with Cristiano Ronaldo just behind him, and as we saw, Robert Lewandowski. So you've got 3 forwards this year pretty much ruling the stage. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below about all the ratings and all the players that we have here. I shall return shortly. If you did enjoy it, please do smash the like button. Yeah, but there are some, I don't know, interesting decisions made by EA. Yeah, you let me know your thoughts below. But until next time, we'll return shortly. Get ready for next week. We will be streaming some PES 21 action. Till next time, take care.